Hello, interwebs. You're all in my heart. And I love you. This is Dr. Ranch. And here we have a very old computer. I think I built it in 2004. And it's still running. This is a 1.8 gigahertz single core. It has 2 gigs of RAM, an AGP 256 megabyte video card, and some kind of sound blaster in it. And it has 2 hard drives in it. I don't know their sizes. They're kind of small. More than a couple hundred gigs each. And it's got a old CD. Oh, it's actually got a DVD player. Wow, look at that. And some fans, and it's got some stainless steel cables, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is the 6-year-old's computer. It's relegated basically to play kids games. This includes World of Warcraft. Yes, my 6-year-old plays World of Warcraft because it is that easy. And this ancient dinosaur, excuse me, I'm a little sick, will play WoW just fine for a 6-year-old. It'll actually play WoW halfway decent. Now, a lot of your WoW players are still playing on dinosaurs like this, and that's why they complain a lot. Anything less than a high-end dual core, you should retire. But when you build a computer, they last long after they're good for anything. Store-bought computers, if you can get 4 years out of them, you're doing great. This was built in 2004. Okay, this was a main computer. I switched from Lineage 2 to World of Warcraft with this computer. This thing actually had, I still have the dinosaur AGP cards, the 64 megabyte ones that was in this one. Oh yeah. So anyways, that's about it. This is a very dusty computer. Those used to be clear fans, but over the years they've dirtied up. They won't come clean anymore. I guess if I took them out, took them apart and scrubbed them, but it's a 6-year-old's computer. And it's relegated to play kids games, which is including WoW. That's pretty bad when an ancient computer like this can still play WoW halfway decent. Doesn't take much of a computer to play World of Warcraft. Never has, never will. This computer will not play Rift. It's not gonna. It doesn't even load it. It knows it's too old. And Star Wars, The Old Republic, why bother? It will play WoW. She can play WoW for free. That's what she plays. And she plays other things. It plays Wizard 101 just fine. It plays anything the 2-year-old basically wants to play. That's a child's game, like World of Warcraft. So anyways, this is Dr. Wrench, and yes, I'm bashing WoW again. I bash all games. I'll bash Star Wars The Old Republic once I'm playing it. That's just how I am. But I'm Dr. Wrench at youtube.com. I love you all. You are all in my hearts. And peace out, motherfuckers. Hello, this is Dr. Wrench. This is my last computer I am blowing out. This is the 4th one. This is a compact Presario piece of shit. It's an Intel 2.3. My wife was given this and I had to do some work to it because, well, we play games. And it was only getting 16 megabytes maximum for video, even though it has 2 gigs of RAM in it. Very odd. I put a 220 video card in it. I put a blower to pull the heat off the video card. And I cut a hole in a little useless grill and put a fan on it to blow some fresh air towards the video card and some for the heat sink in the RAM. There's nothing really special to it. It's a low-end gaming computer. It does play WoW. I've mentioned that in every video so far. Anything can play WoW, including that last old computer. I think my nuts can play WoW. Okay. I'm going to probably put a different video card in this very shortly. It does need something better. I could probably step up to a 420, 450, 460. And that's about it. It is what it is. And it isn't much. It is a compact Presario, and your people who buy these computers are knuckleheads. And I like how heavy it is. This thing's got some weight to it. And really, there's nothing in it. They put weight in these. Someplace in here is a big chunk of metal. And it makes them feel like you're getting something special. And you're not. Okay, this thing is almost as heavy as my full-size tower, which was steel empty. It's heavy. Okay, but there's not a chunk. This is a cheap aluminum, and it shouldn't weigh nothing, but they weighed them down, so you at least, I'm picking up a heavy computer, man. It's got something special. It has nothing in it. You get what you buy. They probably paid 8 or more $100. Yeah. That's about it for this. I'm going to be blowing it out here in a second. With that, there's the fat beagle walking around. And there's the snow. And I am Doc the Wrench from youtube.com, and you are in my hearts, and I love you people. And if you believe me, you're about as dumb as I am. No, I'm just kidding. Just trying to add some filler here. I know I'm supposed to edit these videos, but I'm raw. That's who I am. You get what you pay for, and I ain't being paid for nothing. But like my mommy always said, you can attract more flies with shit that you can than honey. And that's the damn truth. Because if a fly lands on honey, it gets stuck. And it dies. But if it lands on shit, it eats like a fucking king, motherfuckers. Bye 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 bye. I love you. You're in my hearts. Bye 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 bye.